Can you believe that? Big ones. I've already found 3 mosquitoes in that bedroom. Now it's 5 mosquitoes. I need a like mosquito catcher. I don't know why there's so many mosquitoes.
Galloway.
They're all in our bedroom. I could hear them last night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Granola. I will. No, the window's closed.
What have we got?
Bro, we don't. Stagnant water?
Dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street.
Nope.
Hats are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
Maybe in the pipes?
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions
I'm
until
bit
you've
all
seen
over.
the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
How far back are we from here?
I
thought
know
we already
the
did
place
some of
where they
this.
Found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard.
Is those anti-mosquito tablets? Okay, I'll get some.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad is.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
No, I'm not gonna spin Sugar Rush on my second monitor.
You wait.
What is it?
Now all our jobs will be done by robots.
The audio scuff? How?
The canary says so.
Cable loose? From me? Like a buzzing. There's an audio issue? Really? Chat, is there an audio issue? Guys, is there an audio issue? I'm just fucking around. I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly. How come nobody else drives except for me? Really, eh? Really? Yes. This map is kind of huge, right? Hidden vehicle. Oh, I can get like better vehicle upgrades, I guess. I'm playing the main story. Only the game you can't hear me at all?
Case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time back.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Bro, that guy came out of nowhere.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer
Who
needs help.
cares?
7th and Olive.
I'm not gonna help.
Progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Don't care. Good luck. Did I seem like I cared? I did not care. Help them? Nah. They can help themselves, chat. Bro, what's this?
No siren, Phelps? This some form of stealth attack?
I don't know how to siren. I don't remember. Every time I feel like any— Hey, get out of my way! This guy just sideswiped me for why? What purpose, bro? What purpose do you have to sideswipe me like that? That was crazy. He came out of nowhere, too. Hold on. I'm hearing that music right now. Any clues? Bro, there's so many— I have mosquito bites all over. Like, actually all over my legs. It's so annoying. No, I was about to get some. Hold on, let me— Is Felix busy? Is he doing a sponsor? Or is he playing with friends? Yeah, this guy's famous.
Now, boys, you
Is he
know
playing
as
right
much
now?
as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed.
He is—
I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from
I don't know how to say calamine
justice on the
in French.
sex
Captain,
belongs on
aren't there
women.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest
I found it.
scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work.
Let me see if there's like
We
mosquito
have
stuff
God's work to do here, and it can't
that I
be
could get
delayed.
here. But it's like 11 in France
What do
is,
we have, Captain?
or France, I mean, in fucking
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers.
Quebec.
I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Officer, please tell me what's
It
going
just
on.
kills him, but it doesn't actually do it. There's no tablet or anything.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Alright, where are you?
You're a modesty. That's much modesty back.
Calamine in French?
All these people are vultures.
You find her, Gonzalez?
But you can
Not
tell
me.
what's going on.
Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
And you show me the body.
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
I'm gonna put allergy. Is there one that doesn't make you sleepy? I haven't had to take a sleeping pill since I got here. It feels good. I don't have a sleeping pill though.
Can't be much
24
help to you,
hours.
Phelps.
Here she is.
Oh, it's this guy again. Ah, frickers.
Similar MO.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps.
no,
All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
it's
Talk
just
me through
a
it, Mal.
same kind of
Severely
location.
battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Because this is Rockstar AAA studio versus a brand new studio. How do I examine again? Oh yeah. Again, the nails, look! How are we not making this a case about the nails? Actually, if this game was 100 years old, we wouldn't be able to play it because we wouldn't have the software. Duh. Okay. I gotta move this. The nails, bro!
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Sorry. I thought I could look at the stomp marks. And that's everything, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we have a name.
PTA.
Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
Yeah. I'll be you guys back again. Cash
The motive
again.
was robbery. Why not take the money?
Yeah.
Officer Gonzalez, badge 994. Victim of one female Jane Doe on
No, no,
Another
no, no.
day, another
possible
dollar.
ID of Deirdre Muller. Can you run
We can't look at the footsteps, the footprints. Dun, dun, dun. Are you?
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Wait a second. Was I able to move things around up here? I was. Is there a reason for that?
Circumstantial.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Very circumstantial.
Appear to be connected.
Huh. Whoa! Where am I going?
Junk.
Wicked. Gotta be missing. There was no writing on this one. That's weird. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh. Really? There's no hidden clues? It says investigate the body, but I already... Hold on, there's something missing on the body, man. Alright. Then there's something else I'm missing. Hold on. I don't get it. Neck?
Look at your mark. It's very
distinctive.
Ah.
I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
No hidden clues, I guess. Wait. More? Hold on. The nose?
Looks like she was tied up.
There we go.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I
Not
think her watch might have
necessarily.
been torn off.
There we go.
Detectives, R&I says that Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
Yeah,
what about
right,
not
buddy.
making assumptions and going on the evidence?
The lipstick thing was a big deal.
How bad is
So they don't hide the clues in like the bushes and things like that? Why do they pretend like they're going to?
all these cops?
Maybe like one day they will?
Big, right?
I check in the bushes all the time and I just find fucking nothing. Quizás? Okay. Well, I'll keep doing it.
Stop. Turn back the other way.
What? Why did he say that?
Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out then.
What boyfriend?
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't
Wait.
make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she
What
was like.
boyfriend?
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bit.
This conversation is over.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. The 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, I'm not opening them. I don't even give a fuck at all. Hey! It's coming in crazy around here. Awful drivers, for real. What's up, Zetos? I'm a great driver, though. Never gotta worry about me and driving. They could put me in like a driving training instruction manual, really. Teach people how to drive. Yep, kind of a big deal around here. What is she just stopping for? The 40s, they had TV about shows where they would threaten to beat the wife, and that was like the big joke. I gotta beat you. When you think about this, it was less than 100 years ago they were talking about beating women on TV, and everyone was laughing. Except for real, this one's a fucking freak. I'm great at driving, bro. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I am an instructor of the century. Look at this. I don't even need to press the anything other than the wing button. Oops. Just back up here. I was looking at Japanese social media about the Japanese news, and they're talking about the way that we hold our umbrellas and how they don't like. They said Americans specifically, but I think they meant, I'm not really sure if they mean in general, everyone. Is it too loud now, the game? Find a good spot. Yeah, they said that they don't like that we hold them like this. Do you guys hold umbrellas like this? I don't hold my umbrella like that personally, so I didn't know what they were talking about. But, yeah. Yeah, who uses umbrellas? Yeah, point the handle like down.
The cop who solved the big case.
Just wear a jacket? Bro, who leaves the house?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is
Who are
your
you?
father home?
We'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
That's what I'm saying. Why would I need an umbrella?
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
The child killed the wife.
We're gonna have a look around.
By the way, wait, new person of interest, Michelle. Yeah, the fucking child, bro. Always up to no good. They have to tell people nowadays to not let to tell children nowadays not to. How is that in their backyard? Open the door and just let strangers in the house. Now back then, if somebody said they were a police officer, they just open up. Anyway, kids get abducted that way and shit like that. I'm out of Zins and now I'm itching. Why? You need to start a Zin farm. That's why.
Work boots. Size 8.
Interessante. Kind of small. Just like the murder.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Oh.
No sign of a wedding ring.
So people aren't mad about the whole Jakira thing anymore? People are happy now? Is the death threats over? Everyone chilling? They're on a date right now? You never gave a hoot? Yeah, I don't know. Something about a kiss on the cheek or something. I don't know.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Remember how, like, before they had clocks that were like tick, 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 tick. Imagine how insane you'd feel hearing that all day. Tick, 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 tick. I'd be freaking out.
I doubt it.
Limon.
Not sure this means much.
The carrots? He never wants to eat the carrots. I don't know.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Not a lot of clues around here. Wait.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Everything is making a dee-doo noise. Does that mean it's over? Like I'm done? I knocked over their plant. Did I find all the evidence?
Advice?
All right, talk to the girl, but easy does it.
All right.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Whoa. Shouldn't you have the dad say it?
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Huh. Do you think she's telling the truth?
Did he come and
Nope.
get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Aha!
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Doubt.
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Wait, how did I fuck that up?
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
It's true.
They weren't happy, were they?
Finally got one.
Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
So you fucking lied to me then.
This
You
is a
said you
tough
didn't
time
pay
for you,
attention to
Michelle,
this.
But you should really try and help the police.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
All right. Let me see his baseline.
Please, if that's all, please just leave.
Shut up. He normally messes with his jaw. It's pretty normal. Okay.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
How many times are you looking at people's feet and dick, bruh?
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
That's a lie. But would husband's alibi? All right.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up. Please, if
Have
that's
some
all, please just
doubt.
leave.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
A little shifty right now.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car parked by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Wait. I messed up because
That's it? There's got to be more.
I messed up because I could hold on. I could have used the husband alibi thing, huh?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
That's a lie.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Yeah, dumbass. Fucking loser.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter isn't the next being murdered, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hey, that lady across the street seems like she has some information. Hey! Oh my god, he almost hit me.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
What the flip?
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Why is he burning his
We need
shoes?
this guy to make the case.
If you get him, give him one for me.
With blood? Huh.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Okay.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
You're going to juvie, kid.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Hold on. Bakersfield isn't real. It's just a threat we put on people. We'd never actually make anyone think
Operator, message for
Bakersfield's a real
KGPL.
place.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective.
If you're bad, we'll send you to Bakersfield.
1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Any more things? It's awful. The Bakersfield police genuinely have a long history of being not good. Let's see, is there anything else around here? I just wanna look. And I'm not hearing the music.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look
like
after
Middle
a young
California.
lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Please report downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
It's like desert. It's the desert area.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
It's pretty
God
true.
knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex
Yo.
parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. Famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
But it doesn't necessarily get rid of
Unit
murderers.
possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since
It's
Battle
Emmy!
Dashing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where?
What the fuck is this guy doing?
You're going on another drive with Baby Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Fucking kill him! Kill him with the car! You see me going after this guy and you're really gonna just try and like fucking swerve it? That's insane. This ends up in me shooting somebody who has like woman hostage. I'm gonna be pissed. Ugh.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Okay.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law
Rooney.
before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing
Some.
around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you looking motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Fucking kill him, bro.
Pockets, Eli.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Is that the whole high school thing? Because I feel like I could have done a little more with investigating this high school. Car.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli.
What?
We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Huh. Maybe it's the janitor. Okay, that is definitely the murder weapon.
We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Touching it with my bare hands? Nice. Hello? Down? Wait.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Who owns a Chrysler?
Those are
HM.
stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. Wonder what Eli does for a living.
Huh.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
Any more? Hey, yo, thanks for the update, Jolly.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
I feel like I can interrogate a little harder. I feel like there might be something I'm missing. This is not my... Is this my car? Hello? Oh, E. Morgue? Let's go to morgue first.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car.
Lay
he
it
had
on
her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for that.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not in immediate danger to anyone else.
Yeah, he
Rooney's
is.
a threat to every kid at Bellevue.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk?
Bro, just put them both in jail. Who cares? Bro, I think what we do is we have them battle royale. Whoever wins gets to live. To make it fair, both of them will have their arms tied behind their back, and they can only use whatever else. They should go to jail? Alright. Out here with your reasonable ideas. Putting one person in jail because you didn't catch them for a crime but you know they're a criminal is not acceptable. Making people battle royale to prove that they're innocent? It goes back centuries, actually. Centuries. This is an old, tried and true method. A winner goes to jail. Ah! They do get to live, technically, yeah. I like that. Winner goes to jail. Winner has to do the challenge where the next person gets battle royaled. They have to survive the next battle royale to see if they get to live again. It's just fair. If you make it through 5, then we give you the winner chicken dinner. Wait. Hold on one second. It's the same kind of fucking uniform. This guy did it. Why am I believe it.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay. Looks the same. Okay. Does not look the same.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Interesting. What am I supposed to be doing here? Did I finish it?
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
Not really.
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Could you let us know if there was any kind of penetration whatsoever? Because the last case had small bits of penetration, right? But not full penetration. What did you do, huh? I'm watching you, buddy. Last case is the one with the boyfriend. Or not boyfriend. The husband and wife getting divorced because of her alcoholism. But then the guy she went home with from the bar was the one found with all the stuff in his house. Oh. I saw, oh my god, chat. I saw.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, man, the coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty,
True.
that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
I saw a meme of this, or not a meme, a video of this guy who was trying to get his car down the stairs. And I was like, just like me for real. They had to hella back the car out of the stairs. Hold on. I think I saved it. I think I saved it. How do I thought I should show this to chat. Nope. It looks as though I did not save it.
You drove me up to Mulholland?
How about maybe it might have been on TikTok? Did I save it on TikTok? I did not. Sorry, chat. I thought about saving it, but I did not.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Mouthpiece or stripped off me at the grand jury.
Hello? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Here's where we stand, Hugo.
I'm sitting.
Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Hold on. I'm not ready for you.
So I'm free to leave. You believe my story?
No. Stay. You haven't even told the story yet.
I want to stop him with 1 round.
I'm viewing right now. Okay, hold on. Where's the other guy?
Say all fair in love and war.
Where the fuck am I?
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Huh?
Do you think this lipstick's
Who's
too
she
light for my
talking to?
complexion?
Don't need this?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Says you.
5-star goddamn wedding. Will you look at this clown?
What is this guy doing?
You're the first in your family born without a tail.
Other way? Oh, oops. Thank you.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's good and tight. Come Friday.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Isaac, if you're a producer, then I'm Lana Turner. Yes.
Chat.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Where am I? Where's the other guy? Entrance to the left? Holding.
Boys, really come through
Wait.
this time, haven't you?
Wait.
The women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
I need to get back to work.
Okay. Wait.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Captain,
Hmm?
we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay. Thank you.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
What's his baseline looking like? Dead straight.
I've done 14 years in and out of prison, son. You think you can outweight me? You're wrong.
Hold, I'm checking on the food. It's here.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Guys, I really want to try this hockey. I feel like it's either gonna be bad or terrible or good. Let me try it. It's good. Bad or terrible. I didn't have high hopes. These are good. They're really good. I don't know, I've never seen them before, so I grabbed them. Hold on. I can't remember what he said, and I can't look at the notes. Oh, there we go. I feel like that's true. He probably doesn't have a job. I don't think he's looking for something new, though.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green cover on. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Wait a minute. If he knew he killed somebody in it, why would he say it?
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Huh.
Convoy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping, am I right?
I prefer braid, tie hitching braid, stays tight.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
Hold on.
14 years in and out of prison, son. You think you can outweight me? You're wrong.
Hold on. I'm gonna talk to the other guy. I'm lost.
Strips off me at the grand
This way.
jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
All right.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Okay. Do you think he's telling the truth, chat?
Are you going to tell me what I want to know? Or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Yeah. Oh,
You're at your best shot. I could.
Aw, man.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
It's a little shifty.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope did you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Okay.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
True.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're gonna die for this, Muller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe.
Sorry, I'm done.
My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
What do you mean? Yeah, how would you know anything about a tire?
So I'm free to leave. You believe my story.
Oh, because it was found in the trunk of the car, of course.
We found your wife's car. Someone
Might be.
parked it at the school late last
I
night.
gotta check
You have
those a
anything
little
to say
more.
about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
No, because he had his work boots at home.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Yeah, that's true. We got a new clue, though.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
My sister's always been lucky when
Our clue is, his are at his house. In the laundry. Can we check?
criminals.
Aha! Wait, no, we can't, huh? Because it's only circled because I'm saying it. Because I have it marked. Right? Would it have a line through it still? It has a line through it. Should I go check?
Been in this job 20 years.
Okay. At the bar? There was no more music.
KGPL to any unit.
I shouldn't mark the residence?
Business activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Sentry unit.
Gently.
I see. So it wouldn't show circled. Oh, crime scene. Of course. Of course. I'm so silly. How did nobody else get this?
Whoa there.
I think it was the other guy who did it though. I'm just not sure why. Yo! Hey, you! Bro!
I know what I'm doing.
During hot summer days, it's the welcome relief you deserve. It's high quality taste.
And these drivers, bro, they're just out of control.
That's because the world recognizes good taste. It's the best-selling beer in all 48 United States. Lux, America's finest beer.
I'm not a bad driver.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I don't know they keep driving into me. It's pretty weird.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
Really?
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
What?
I've done 14 years in and out of prison, son. You think you can outweight me? Wrong. I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli.
Me
You're
either.
an evil man.
Yep.
I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Wait, whoa,
That's
whoa.
the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting
Whoa!
That's not true. I can't go to jail.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Sorry. This guy totally did it. How was that guy coming out of the police station anyway?
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Trying to.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
It's harder than it looks, Chad.
Tram! Deus ex machina. We got lucky.
You and your goddamn Latin, Phelps.
So he did it. I would have never suspected that he would kill his own wife.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
Huh?
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again
What?
and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Yeah, but I got the fucking... Bro, what do you want me to do? Like, the guy came into the place and said... What? The guy came into the place and said, that's the guy who parked the car. The janitor came and said that. What am I supposed to do? I didn't even get a choice. Because I didn't do the other questioning first.
Lieutenant! Bell, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seem to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
You know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Hey, the weeb kind of has a point. America gets real mad when anyone messes with our oil. I just want you to know. Or oil that we want. Oil that we could have. I'm not defending it.
Yeah, my real name.
Bro, I'm joking about American oil. Like, come on. You guys
A
are
poor
rude.
Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiends first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sniper.
Wasn't there 2 other chatters that I did this with where I started thinking of them as all the same? Couple chatters. And then there was another 2 chatters as well. This happens quite a lot.
You have the address?
Sid?
The alley off Aliso between Los
House.
Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to the west.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever
Oh,
they need it.
Blesco, yeah, but Blesco and like anyone who's trolling.
That is not a bad idea at all.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Blesco used to be like the biggest troll in the chat.
Car is readily converted into a motion picture theater with seats for 50 persons. Two projectors provide uninterrupted entertainment.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference between the way that the spam had been and the way that I had liked spam, and I think it's a little
Detectives,
facetious to
they're ready to start
say
the show.
anything otherwise.
I'll take you through.
for Christ's sake.
Crothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
The fuck, bro? I'm so...
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
So it's 1947.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Ugh.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Oh.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else.
True.
I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the MO.
I think it's a mixture of
So does
a
every jerk
couple
who kills his wife and
prominent
girlfriend
ones
looking for a
put
way
together.
out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with
This
messages.
was happening a
Mueller
lot
had no message.
pre-DNA.
Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything
Let's
for
go
us to go
DNA.
on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with
DNA cameras everywhere helped
bruising
a
on
lot with
small
that.
man's shoe. Further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Lipstick again, huh? Hold on. I didn't get this, though. The nails!
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
No one is
Skin under
sus
the
about the
fingernails.
nails? Nails looking like that is not normal.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Did I jump out of the tree or something? It's the same cigarette packets everywhere. Huh. Normally it says something. This time he didn't. Hey, Beef.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see. Now.
What? Why is he acting like he had told me this multiple times? Where is he? Over there.
Find anything interesting?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. I missed that.
Phelps.
I'm
mind coming
trying!
here and doing your job for a second?
Bro, I'm stuck in this. I'm literally
Follow
stuck.
the trail.
Okay,
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
there we go. Oh my god. I was stuck. My hat. I mean, a hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
She was a library. shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Hmm. Same cup as over there. Hello?
On it goes.
Hmm. Hey, something's like shining over there. That's weird, right?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
A key! Why is it tied like this, though?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Hey, Morse code? Hold on. Okay, I just want to make sure it was that.
Where are you taking us?
Dang! Huh. Seed. Oh.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't like that.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
True. Just realized I'm not really looking around these places because I keep following the trail. And the obvious clues, but what about the not obvious clues? How does this guy get this much blood everywhere? Oh, whoa, hello. Blush.
Enameled
lipstick?
and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
This genre isn't as whoa, what was that? Hold on. You hear that? Isn't as popular as I would expect it to be. It was a brick. Like,
Trail points up.
that's a good point. Oh. You would think that this would be a very, like, popular type of game. There's gotta be more than one victim. The ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Like there isn't a lot of like investigatory games like this. Actually, I don't even know of one outside of this. Disco Asylum? Really? Yeah, I tried Disco Asylum. I keep hearing about it. Heavy Rain? Really? A reading game? Alan Wake? Okay, wait, I have all these on my list, so that works. Oh, Paintbrush. Beyond Two Souls. Detroit does count, you're right. Detroit just pissed me off. Oh, okay.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
That's him right there. I saw him with the hat. The other half. Mandela.
Bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
That's it? What about the other stuff in there? Okay, with story driven. You think that's every clue? They probably wouldn't want to overload everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do I get one of these? The music is still going. Chat, is there... There's supposed to be a sound effect when all the clues are found, no? Maybe more at the body? I was thinking that too, because we kind of rushed off to the other thing. I have it on. Look at these. I keep finding these two next to each other. 8x, thanks so much for the 18 months.
WW Streamer Aiko.
www.aiko.com. Another new comploader. And the music will stop, right? Wait, like that? Or no?
No need to check that.
I think I have it on. No, I have it on. I have it on. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Another clue around here. at this location? Why did he want us, like, to find her? What? What even is this? Is that a light? Is that a light? I don't know what that is. What's that up there? On fire. It's not a clue, I guess. He like methodically painted it to be this way, right? He wants us to look here. There's so many items that are just like set next to each other. Like two. Look, two again. And it's the same alcohol at every crime scene. Huh. I think I did check everything with the body, but I'm not done yet. I'll end with the body. Hold up. A wrench, huh? Is it blocked off all the way to here? Huh. Why can't I park? I need an aerial view, hold on. The music's playing all the way out here. Which means there's probably like something. Around maybe. Ammo. That does not pertain to this case at all. Nope. But it's weird he's not saying anything this time. This is not normally. Locked. I feel like I got everything with the body.
Never the same.
This only takes that. Kiss the Blood BD. Oh, hello? Neck again? I can't, like, get to the neck. It's not really letting me. Like, I'm looking, but there's nothing happening. Nah. Is it bugged? Oh. Does that zoom a little? No.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Fun. No, I found it all. I found it all. It wouldn't make a doo-doo noise. It makes a doo-doo-doo. Oh, something is missing. Could use the investigation skill on it. Oh yeah, no, it's crossed out, look. It's crossed out. It's just bugged, I guess. Maybe the port doesn't work very well.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Gaffney.
Yo, what are you doing?
Before he'll close the book.
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
But boom's so loud I could hear it from this opposite side of the world. Boom's so loud that I thought it was an earthquake actually. I can inspect the envelope? No, it was empty. I did inspect it.
Please, Phelps, a siren.
Unless I'm missing something. How do I use the siren? It was empty, yeah. I don't think this is the right house.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Is this it? There we go. Oh, wow. 15 cents?
It's him, the cop in the
Economy, bro.
Wait just a moment.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, that's okay.
Can I
That
help
one's fine.
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
I kinda
Does
said this.
Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does.
I think it's
Barbara
just me.
LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so,
I'm
ma'am.
so fucking
Mind if we
itchy.
come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
All right.
Swap your feet as you come in, detectives. It's his wife.
The parlor, huh? Hold on. Scratch it? No.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She
Oh,
can't be.
horseflies.
I'm afraid
Ugh.
she was murdered, ma'am.
I hate horseflies.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Says you. Why did you do it? You fucking psycho. That's the same alcohol we saw at the scene. Disgust me.
What are we waiting for?
Why is bro always freaking out? Flying ant season? Ugh.
Did you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
What? No, I don't. How does he feel about windows? Oh.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar.
Huh.
Wonder where it was taken from.
Me too. Hold on. Nope. Oh, just like the letter we found at the scene. Oh, okay. Oh. Guess I'm just done with that.
Okay, we have an address.
Wow. So she's getting a divorcee. And yeah. Huh. Oh? Can I have whatever that clue was? Any cluers? Oh, the ring.
The charm bracelet wasn't
Oh.
among the crime scene evidence.
That's true. The husband definitely didn't do it though. Because the person who did it, like, left fucking clues. Like, they painted all around, they put a house key. Like, their shit was weird. This is it. Can't go over there. No. I looked outside, but and then if I try and go any lower, the music immediately stops. I mean, we could see. No. I walked over it? I already picked up the thing. Unless the glass is a clue. Huh? I think it's maybe Jesus. I found everything. Unless Jesus did it. Cause I already got this thing. Unless there's another clue outside I don't know about. Huh. Wait a minute. Why didn't they go through that door? Oh my god, it's too quiet. Interesting. I have a question for this lady.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
I'm not surprised.
Flippant young man.
True.
Ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel.
Oh.
She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
She had to have confided in you. She told you a lot of information. Huh? She told them a lot of information. How did she know she's a good girl?
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Huh?
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
Love panty.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Yeah, right.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Alrighty.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace.
I didn't know about the necklace.
That's about all of her jewelry.
Huh? No, it's not true. We know for a fact that's not true because she has a charm bracelet.
What about her bracelet?
There we go.
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
So you do know something about the bracelet.
Very helpful.
And you do know a lot about this woman.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
Very, very suspicious woman. Very. I'll find you, and I'll make sure that you're killed for what you've done. I'm just kidding. She did nothing.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No.
Yeah, that is weird.
Broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that.
Tight and loose is an old term, but it's not. It's not.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly
the way
good
got
real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Loose just meant like chill, relaxed.
I've been through 3.
No, I'm thinking I want to like clear up a misconception. That's all. Because there's a misconception a lot of people don't really understand.
It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking
And
control over his life.
Makes people weird.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Which for me, that makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Reality is, loose is just an old term to define somebody who's, like, very easygoing, easy to get with. Easy to get along with. Easy, relaxed. Yeah, relaxed is the best way to put it. Very relaxed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, loosen up. Good example.
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Alright, show me.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs.
Oh.
Where's that goddamn place? Say, honey, what time did you get off the table?
Did they already do it?
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Cruelty. Wow. Hold on, I'm not ready yet.
That all you need
Want
from
a
me?
tip? Refill my copy next time, honey.
What? Hold on. I want to look around real quick.
Oh, waitress. Can I have a little spoon?
Okay. Hold up.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexicans love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
I went outside a little too quickly, didn't I?
My eggs were running.
You drove me up to Mojave.
Oops.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think.
I asked him.
The temp guy would have more of an idea.
What's his name?
She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
Temp
What
guy!
time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Again with the temp guy. You think he's being truthful or sussy? I'm a little sus about him.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Okay.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Yeah, he's pretty straight-faced.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Where's that goddamn place?
Nice. Wow, wow.
Sam is taking me to
Okay, who was the temp guy? Hold on. I want to know who the temp guy is. That's a big clue, nah? The other guy was the temp guy at the other bar, too. Hey, this guy lives so fast he forgot his, dolly.
A waitress.
Dolly? Dahlia?
Just picked Fruit Market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Hmm. Interesting. Just looking around. Fruit market, but he drove his car? Why? What are you guys...
Mister, or are you just cracked?
What are you guys yapping about?
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Hmm. In the middle of the day? Yes? And it says open though. Yes?
Extra, read all about it.
Let me read about it then. Hmm. Guess I'm not supposed to go here yet. Woo! Let's go! is happening over there? That's so exciting. Yippee!
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Why? The husband didn't do this. There's no way the husband would do this and then set it up afterward, like with the fucking key to the house and shit. Why would he do that? The divorce paper stuff, like, bro, it doesn't even make sense. Okay. Take a look around first. Look in the back. No, I shouldn't do this. This game is very linear for the most part.
Aldonado is in apartment 304.
No, you're okay. You can make that joke. The only let me explain the rules when it comes to Felix. No one's allowed to come in here and be mean about him or like talk shit to me about him because I don't want to hear it. And don't tell me to do anything to him or for him or wake him up or AFK or whatever. Anything. You can make eviction jokes all you want. You're fine. What number was it? The sister thing is 3 or 4. Okay. I just don't like that joke. I have 2 brothers, so it's kind of a weird joke for me. An unofficial moderator. Okay, go on. Thanks, unofficial moderator.
Damn it. We need to go around to the front.
Odge. This chat box, bro. It's a good thing we got an entertaining chat box because
So this could turn out. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Whoa. Bro, is it golden pistol?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, we fighting.
I got 100 pounds. Now look, I don't want no trouble.
Stay back, or I'll have to put you down.
Oh, sorry. I use my ultimate. Anyone else want some? Stupid bitch.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you 2 are under arrest.
Yeah.
Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar? This will not hold up in court. You wanna know why? Because they broke into his house without a warrant.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit!
I don't think he killed his wife.
Should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
True. When he's right, he's right.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
True. He's so real for this. Finbar. Whose kid lived here? Right? Okay, he's trapping me? Maybe the music is different when there's a clue.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Really? Same alcohol.
Just picked fruit market. Suppliers to the El Dorado.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Vino. Oops.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
True. Why would she go there if she knows he goes there? Hold on. Wait, blood?
This will take some explaining.
True. And on the arm? Hold on. Oh.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement. He's got no alibi, I suppose.
Huh. Coming in.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well, executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
No good. Nobody here.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Huh.
Thanks.
Good information. Thank you. I'll be making a phone call right now.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
What?
Thank you.
Interesting. weird that there's no clues in the very open bedroom, though. And I know, because I'm smacking the mouse one button. I'm going so crazy on the mouse one button. One clue? I know. How can you open the door to this? Alright. That's all I could find. But if he did kill his wife, why make a big deal out of it? Come on, Rusty, you old drunk.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just nozzle way to the guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Am I not supposed to be here yet? I'm so confused about this place.
The cop from the newspaper.
I am. Can I climb this? Nope. Huh. So odd.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
You know it, doll. Oops. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Rardy. Rardy. Enjoy your sub in the AikoBliss channel. Ugh. He came out of nowhere. So maybe I go back to the picked fruit place later?
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Okie dokie. Where's downstairs?
Swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Oh.
Poor little twist.
Thanks, buddy. He's gonna show me.
13 if she was a day.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
I'd say all's fair in love and war.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Yeah, Michael Phelps, dude? For real.
Boys, come on in.
I'm coming.
Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Have you changed your mind? You would... Wait. Have you...
That's a
You
message
have
from the Celine Henry
changed
case.
my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. Text. So these are two people then? Who are communicating with each other. BD is the other person. And the Dahlia is the other. Interesting.
I don't want to be rude, but you're bothering me.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue.
Upon thy soul by
Okay, here you
virtue
go.
of this curse.
Oh, okay, already there's ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good. Both infinite as is the universe, and thou and they and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Through now thou sitter, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after a false fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Hold on.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
All right.
Stripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Text.
What are we waiting for?
They're dice. 253. Hold on. Did I say 253 anywhere else? Five. 553. Interesting.
Did your parents ever ask you to run away from home?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
That price is outrageous.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Lie. Hold on. I know for a fact.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true.
Okay.
We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not
Please.
the driver. It was too dark.
Describe the car.
But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Okay. Tell me about the divorce
You and
proceeding.
your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Lie.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Yeah, I believe that for sure. But she definitely has divorce papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
A lot of people with a size 8 shoe.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there, too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
Fuck.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
I think he cut himself on the window.
quit staring at me like that.
Huh, I'm sorry. I don't think he cut himself shaving. That was a lot of...
Angel, I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm gonna have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell.
Sure.
You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
True.
Yeah,
Send him away.
Up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
I think...
A nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
Hold. We gotta go back to the fruit market.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I don't think it's the fruit guy. I don't think it's the husband. I think it's the fucking temp. I called this guy out immediately, the temp at the... Although I do call out everybody. But I think I still had a really weird feeling about that temp drinking guy. But I also say everybody has comedic effect. I don't mean comedic effect when it comes to the guy who temporarily works at the bar. I think it's a clue. It's for real. Why do they only open after 3 p.m.? And why doesn't it say Naranjas? What kind of fruit market is this?
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards. Let's
Who are
play
you
horse.
talking to?
I'll be the front end and you can be yourself.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
I fucking pushed that woman. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hello, ma'am? Huh? Hold on. Oh, what the? She's so stagnant. Hold on. Here we go.
I got a callback for that Universal Chorus line.
Watch. It's so funny. Wait. Why is this the mechanic in the game?
Sir, I'm the... Wait.
The bar!
Hey, from the bar, right?
Temp.
What brings you here?
Oh, no.
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll go then if we're done.
Yeah, whatever. Hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Locked? Why? Wait, that's my car. Hold on. Brown Ford Coupe. Very Very interesting. Let me see the back over here. I don't think it's a crime scene, I'm just curious. Brown. No, this is clearly, it's the same car. Why did the same car just show up? They're like twin cars. Nah, there's nothing here. Alright, we're good. Going back in. Going in. Rusty doesn't even run when I go somewhere. Every other partner I've had runs. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Huh. Oh, shifty. Oh, weird. What did they say? Huh.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. But I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Let's get a liquor license, fool.
The young lady
There's
arrived
liquor
around
all
midnight?
over.
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Huh. A little shifty there as well.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her
Yeah,
before.
Clem.
She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
Thanks,
I guess
Rusty.
you can.
Also, get
Don't you have to
Rusty a
get
drink.
court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Yeah, Clem, shut the fuck up, bitch.
No wonder he stays open late at
We already knew this.
People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Why did I kick it down? Oh, whoa, whoa.
Call back to that universal chorus line.
Hey, yo, that's a bloody knife right there. Just, hold on. Oh. Alright. Hold on.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
That is a crowbar.
We should go out afterwards.
hiding in here. This thing needs a combination.
Oh, it was 3, 2, wait, 2, 5, 3. No, yeah, I got it. Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit to your husbands as the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Can you guys not... hold on. Bro. Huh. Wait, can we turn that around? Pretty sure that's Jesus. I can't go up. Alright.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
We didn't even get to the blood yet. Wait! I didn't get to investigate everything yet!
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Sorry.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Belt.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Yeah, dumb.
Strange that he could trail blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Nah, it doesn't make any sense.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm trying, but he's not slow.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Sorry, ma'am. Official police business. I'm just trying to be like a Georgia police officer, okay?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Thank you.
Now, on your way.
Here's what I don't get, though. Why would he run? The police? Wow, that's nice. I got 5 stars. What the fuck? Oh, that's really good. I got one question wrong.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
What are you doing in this swamp? Another dead woman.
Hey, lady, get out of the road!
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Dead woman, naked.
Is the new letter genuine?
Now,
And
boys,
her
we all know
nails
how
are gonna
many
be fucked.
imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Great people will let us
Denny?
have a good time.
Why?
I thought this was such a nice area.
Fine
Captain
morning
James.
indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Ah, Californians love a fad, Phelps.
If I
As long
ban
as the
you.
bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send them.
The essay incident. Don't bring chat box stuff from other chats into this chat. All right?
It's him, the cop in the newspaper.
I don't care. Now let's go find a woman to push over. All right?
Greetings from sunny California.
Or a man will do. Come here.
Stop.
Has that just been
Hold on, he's.
look about it?
Thank you so much. Take me the gift is of Denny.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting table.
On.
Watch it, Buster.
Bro, why can't I do it? Hold on. On. Man, I got the other guy so well, and this one I just can't get. There we go. Yeah, I'm the police they talk about in the papers. Kind of a big deal. Anyone want my autograph? Yeah. I just happen to put the criminals behind bars. Everyone's always wondering how I do it. What I say to them is, I'm pretty sure I put many innocent people behind bars. I'd do it again, too.
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. Looked that
Yeah?
case of the lady cut up
What are you, a
with the
stalker? How have you seen my picture, huh? Are you a stalker, huh? Huh? Is that the kind of guy you are? Why are you running? Why are you running, huh? Can I run after this guy? He was rushing!
Hey, don't mind me.
Hello, ma'am.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
No, you didn't. This is LA, ma'am.
I swear this town
Downtown
is
LA.
must have escaped from the loony bin.
Alright, guys.